Judar is a lot more powerful than I thought he was, honestly. Having Solomon's Eye, the third eye Solomon, and having the power of the equivalent to Ilaha, basically the god of the entire realm of Magi, is just mind blowing. When I saw that third Solomon's Eye, I was like, Solomon's wisdom, I was like, what the hell? How does he have that? I was like, yo, he's powerful with his staff basically being manifested from his anger. I was like, okay, Judar, you are very powerful and very interesting. Basically, how this chapter started off with basically Hakuryuu not being able to take Alibaba's hand because obviously Judar said, I can't accept this. Whatever this thing inside me, which I think is that the Black Rook telling him, you can't accept this. You can't accept what they're saying. You cannot forgive them for everything else they've done, for everything else they've done to you in the past and everything else. And I was like, wow, Judar's life was really miserable because everything else happened, and that's his anger is able to manifest and everything else, and also how Hakuryuu's sister, basically the illusion of his sister, whatever, his fragment, his thoughts and everything else. And I was like, dang, I was like, what the I was like, okay, so he obviously asked your question, why are you why are you accepting the fact that this is happening, that you knew everything was happening, you knew you got this strange weapon, the Daijin weapon that she has, and she didn't want to change, obviously, she knew what was going on, and she just didn't do anything, because obviously she wants to change the world, but very differently. She wanted to change it from the inside, which there are people who want to change the world with force, and the people who want to change the world through the inside, through the means of calm or political ways. But obviously Hakuryuu's more violent anger is coming out. Judar and him are basically one, they just can't accept the fact that the world is like this. They're willing to destroy the world, just rechange it, rebrand the world, because they can't accept the corruption that everyone has done to them. Obviously, Goku Ren, who's obviously the more leader of Altaman, basically, since Judar also wants to destroy Goku and make him the king's candidate, because they both want to kill Goku Ren and Goku Ren's subordinates and everything else. Since what I thought about it is I feel like Judar's character change is sort of strange, because if Goku Ren somehow tied Altaman, why would he want to kill Goku? Why would Judar want to kill Goku Ren as well? Or maybe it's just Hakuryuu that wants to do that. Maybe he just wants to kill him, and Judar will follow obviously the king, assist the king wherever he can with the power of a Magi. He'll assist him in whatever he needs to do. And obviously later on he conquered Bilal, and Bilal was like, where's this strange power? This power is the equivalent to Ilaha. I was like, that's just mind blowing. That's just mind boggling. Also, how the fact they also use a lot of politics in this chapter. They also the country's corrupted. Everything else. They're doing their way. They're changing the country. It's the image of the Co-Empire has been changed and everything else, because the Co-Empire is becoming Altaman itself. Obviously, there are four. I think there are obviously supposed to be three Magas in the world. One of the Great Rift Yunnan, the Rim Empire's Shizadjur, Lady Shizand, or whatever, however you pronounce her name, that lady, whatever, who died and became Titus, basically, and Magi, and obviously Aladdin or Judar. I think one of them is the oddball out. I have a feeling that it's maybe Magi, freaking Judar became the what's it called, the Black Vessel. Basically, he's having the Black Vessel King as well, and I think one of them is the oddball out. Or maybe it's gonna be a fourth one, or most likely it's gonna be four Magas, because originally I thought it was gonna be a fifth one, but I'm like, that's sort of odd. I don't think they should add a fifth Manga. That'd be insane. But freaking Hakuryuu's ideals and agenda, and I think it's coming together. And after they conquered freaking Bilal, they took his Daijin. Obviously, his Daijin powers. Obviously, I think he has the power to probably create illusion into people's mind, to use them for his own control. He's probably, since he can manifest life. Since freaking Zygon capability of life to obviously heal everything else and become vines. Maybe Bilal will have the ability to maybe, control people's minds with the illusions, make them do whatever they want. You can put your own ideas into other people, make them your minions. I have no idea. I'm pumped for the next Manga chapter to do. I want to know what's gonna happen. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna? I believe he did kill Goku. I believe this flashback explaining how he killed Goku Ren, but I want to know how did he go along with killing Goku Ren, and I want them to go back to normal, because flashbacks are sort of, maybe there are too many flashbacks lately, and the whole, them explaining Altaman, and then, Amontoran, whatever, not Amontoran, sorry, Amontoran, and they obviously explain how he killed them, a flashback and a flashback. I just want to get to the present, the action, what is going to happen. Is Alibaba and Morgiana and Aladdin able to somehow save freaking Hakuryuu gonna kill the real Morgan and his sister, because obviously he said, I'm gonna kill both of you, because you can see his heart has changed, his ideals have changed, because thanks to the Black Rook And Judar's powers, obviously Judar's the one who's controlling freaking, what's it called, Hakuryuu and Althorman are controlling freaking Judar anyway, so they control, people are controlling like a multitude of strings and everyone's just controlling each other, you know. Be sure let me know what you guys thought of this chapter, because I want to reread this chapter again, because I was reading through some of the pages to understand that they just want to change the world through the means of force, which a lot of animes, some do, like, you know, I would say, you know, people want to change the world through political means. Some people want to change the world through force means. Which will win? I feel that somehow Hakuryuu is going to somehow get to the top, and then someone's going to stop him, or he's going to go top, or some epic battle clash is going to happen. I just cannot wait, G. Be sure to let me know what you guys thought of the chapter in the comment section below. Be sure to like the video if you did enjoy the video. Be sure to subscribe for more Manga chapters, and I'll see you guys later. Farewell.